I guess I'll start with some George Strait. Just can't go wrong there. If I could get a pick out of my pocket.
If you don't mind, I'll double up with some George Strait then too. That way we'll kick it off with the king.
Right on. Okie dokie. Oh, my tuner's still on. I never saw the end in sight. Fools are kind of blind. Thought everything was going all right, but I was running out of time. 'Cause you had one foot out the door. I swear I didn't see. But if you're really going away, here's some final words from me. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Sign it at the bottom of the page. I swear under oath, 'cause every single word is true, and I think you need to know. So use it as a bookmark, stick it on your refrigerator door, hang it in a picture frame up above the mantel where you'll see it for sure. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. You can find a chisel, I can find a stone. Folks will be reading these words long after we're gone. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Baby, take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Oh, I love you and I don't want you to go. Baby, write this down.
Nice, cool. They were farm kids way down in Dixie. They met in high school in the 60s. Everyone knew it was love from the start. One July in the midnight hour, he climbed upon the water tower, stood on the rails and painted a 10-foot heart. In John Deere green, on a hot summer night, she wrote Billy Bob loved Charlene. Let her 3 foot high, and the whole town said that it should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene. John Deere green. They settled down on 8 acres, raised the sweet corn, kids and tomatoes, went together like a hand in a glove. On a clear day from their front yard, if you look and know what to look for, off to the east you can still read his words of love. In John Deere green, on a hot summer night, she wrote Billy Bob loves Charlene. Let her 3 foot high, and the whole town said that it should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene. In John Deere green. Now more than once the town has discovered painting over it ain't no use. There ain't no paint in the world that'll cover it. The heart keeps showing through. In John Deere green, on a hot summer night, she wrote Billy Bob loves Charlene. Letters 3 foot high, and the whole town said the fool should have used red, but it looked good to Charlene. In John Deere green.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Alex Smith, I'm Billy Mack.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to AJ's. If you're watching online, thank you. Make a request. We'll play it if we know it. If not, we'll fake it.
Can they request stuff online?
Yeah.
Sweet.
They just click that link and it takes it to your profile, I think.
I got nothing.
No?
Nothing yet. I need you to remind me to keep checking it because I don't have my phone holder out, so I can't just spy on it the whole time. But I also have you to play every other song, so I can just check it every other song.
There we go.
That works. Creole Williams lived down a dirt road, made homemade wine like nobody I know. I dropped by one Friday night and said, can you help me, Creole? Got a little girl waiting on me and I wanna treat her right. I got what you need, son, it's sitting down in the cellar. He reached through the cobwebs as he turned on the light and said, there might be a little dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. Just one of those things that gets sweeter with time. She was sitting on the porch swing as I pulled up the driveway. My old heart was racing as she climbed inside. She slid over real close and we drove down to the lake road and watched the sun fade in that big red sky. I reached under the front seat and said, now here's something special. It's just been waiting for a night like tonight. Oh, there might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's just one of those things that gets sweeter with time, yeah. You're still with me, we've made some memories. After all these years, there's one thing I found. Some say good love, well, it's like a fine wine, keeps getting better as the days go by. There might be a little dust dust on the bottle. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's just one of those things that gets sweeter with time. There might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's just one of those things that gets sweeter with time. Yeah. Well, don't let it fool you.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. Thanks for the harmony.
Oh, that was like a blind, was it a blind hog finding an acorn in the woods? That doesn't happen often.
It was better than that. Be nice to yourself.
Don't care that you done me wrong, 'cause I've already moved on. I don't care what his name is, girl, it is what it is. So I won't waste a dime or the bartender's time trying to catch a buzz over the thought of us. And I'll drink to a country song, to another long work we've gone. Yeah, I raise my glass to a long lost buddy I ain't seen. I might stay for one more round, or I might close this place down. Don't think for a second I'm out to drown your memory. Baby, you ain't worth the whiskey. I don't care what your friends say, they never like me anyway. So when they see me drunk in this bar, it ain't over a broken heart. 'Cause I'm drinking to a country song, to another long work we've gone. Yeah, I'm raising my glass to a long lost buddy I ain't seen. I might stay for one more round, or I might close this place down. But don't think for a second I'm out to drown your memory. Baby, you ain't worth the whiskey. Cheers to a good country song, to another long work we've gone. Yeah, I'm raising my glass to those 7-hour ass overseas. I might stay for one more round, or I might close this place down. Don't think for a second I'm out to drown your memory. No, don't think for a second I'm out to drown your memory. Baby, you ain't worth the whiskey. Baby, you ain't worth the whiskey. There we go.
Good job.
Thank you.
I don't know that one as well. I was kind of timid on the harmony. I was
Now
tired.
who's being hard on themselves?
It's deceptively high, too. Like, I was trying to find the low harmony there for a minute. It was like, and I couldn't find it.
I was just trying to find the melody.
Yeah. I like this. Yeah. So, pop quiz, Brett. Who wrote Crash and Burn by Thomas Rhett? And is also singing background vocals on it, on the studio recording, if you listen really, really carefully.
I'm stumped.
It's Chris Stapleton.
No joke.
Yeah, way. Yeah, Chris Stapleton co-wrote this, and if you listen to the song really, really carefully, you can hear him on background vocals, especially at like throwing it away. You
Yeah.
can hear his voice like so distinctly. It's one of those things when you hear it, you can't unhear it.
So what you're telling me now is there's going to be absolutely no harmony on this one because I can't do Stapleton.
I don't know, man. It's Thomas Rhett singing it, so I mean, just do your best.
All right, cool.
It's for fun.
It's for funsies.
It's just for fun. How Howdy. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar.
Where it's
Thanks for
always 5
coming.
o'clock. Always.
So I guess it's over, baby. Deja vu again. Who'd have thought that time don't stop, and somehow, girl, the world keeps spinning. And if I turn myself into a solitary man, ain't like I'm the only one that's in the shoes that I am. Do you hear that? I'm right back at the sound of the lonely calling. Do you hear that? That's where I'm at. It's the sound of the teardrops falling down, down. A slamming door and a lesson learned. I let another lover crash and burn. I know that it might sound jaded, and I'd have to say I think love is overrated, but I don't like throwing it away. And I know you could probably tell me right where I went wrong. Some guys can't have all the luck if others don't sing sad songs. Do you hear that? I'm right back at the sound of the lonely calling. Do you hear that? That's where I'm at. That's the sound of the teardrops falling down, down. A slamming door and a lesson learned. I let another lover crash and burn. Another lover crash and burn. Ooh, yeah. Do you hear that? I'm right back at the sound of the lonely calling. Do you hear that? That's where I'm at. It's the sound of the teardrops falling down, down. A slamming door and a lesson learned. I let another lover crash and burn. That's right. A slamming door and a lesson learned. I let another lover crash and burn.
Nice.
Thank you so much. Now you're crushing it on the harmony over there.
Hey, so we're watching the live stream too. So we want to say hello to Angelo, Richard, Faye,
Hey, howdy.
Linda, and Glenda. Linda, Glenda.
Amanda?
Amanda?
Amanda.
Light of my life. Oh. Okay, well, now I'm going to do that one.
Ha! There you go. I got nothing on the my set app.
If you'll watch the AJ's, I've got the live stream going.
How do I do that?
Just go to AJ's page and just
Really?
click on our video and it'll...
Oh, cool. I didn't know that you could do that. I'm going to share that on my Instagram and stuff. Hey, thank you so much. If you have any requests, just feel free to let us know. If you don't want to come up here and
Because we're
say
seriously
hi,
like
you
a jukebox.
can scan the codes on the screen or on the bar right there, and it links you to our phones.
I'm going to try and...
Before you get too in depth here, how do I do this? I'm hitting info. I'm hitting.
Actually, just go to their Facebook page. Oh, wait, how do you...
Okay.
Go to their Facebook page, the AJ's Facebook page, and then you should be able to copy that link and then share that to your Instagram, maybe?
Okay.
I don't know how to share it to Instagram. I know how to share it to
Gotcha.
Facebook, but
Hey, there we are.
Yeah.
There I am.
Live and in living color. Sweet. So in case you're watching online, this is Alex Smith to my right.
Hey, howdy.
And I'm Billy Mack. We're playing for you today till 2 o'clock, so request away. Some good old country music. And I'm stalling because I really don't want to murder this song in a bad way. So. I've held it all in. God knows I tried. It's an awful awakening in a country boy's life. To look in the mirror in total surprise at the hair on my shoulders, the edge in my eyes. Amanda, light of my life. Face should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light of my life. Face should have made you a gentleman's wife. It's a measure of people that don't understand the pleasures of life in this hillbilly band. I got my first guitar when I was 14. Now I'm pushing 40 and still wearing jeans. Amanda, light of my life. Face should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light of my life. Face should have made you a gentleman's wife. Well, face should have made you a gentleman's wife. There we go.
Hey.
Thank you.
I'm still dealing with this live stream thing, just trying to.
Oh, my buddy Ray is watching this too. Ray is a radio DJ friend of mine that is a rock star in his own right for sure.
That's pretty cool.
Helen, hello, hello. Hello, Helen.
I never knew about these live streams until just now. So, I mean, if nothing else good comes out of the duo thing, I learned something today.
The live streams, yes.
Yeah.
And
so-
if you're watching the live stream, be sure you share it with all your friends and cohorts. And
Absolutely. Ooh, this is a fun song. How about some Toby Keith? My girlfriend's dog was named Toby Keith. We had to put him down last year.
it's really sad. Oh my God.
Yeah, wait, I got the wrong key here. Okay. Had to orientate myself. Yeah, I was always crazy when I broke into the stadium and I wrote your number on the 50-yard line. And you were always the perfect one and a valedictorian, so under your number I wrote call for a good time. And I only wanted to get your attention, but you overlooked me somehow. Besides, you had too many boyfriends to mention, and I played my guitar too loud. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, do you still think I'm crazy? Standing here today, I couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? When I took off to Tennessee, I heard that you made fun of me. Never imagined I'd make it this far. Then you married into money, girl. Ain't it a cruel and funny world? He took your dreams and he tore them apart. He never comes home and you're always alone, and your kids hear you cry down the hall. Alarm clock starts ringing. Who could that be singing? It's me, baby, with your wake-up call. Well, how do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy standing here today. I couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now?
I forgot how the rest of the guitar solo goes.
Well, how do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy standing here today. I couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? Yeah. Tell me, baby. How do you like me now? I will preach on.
Little Roger Miller. Little scat.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. All right, let's do one for the boss. Good.
Actually,
Two young people without a thing say some vows and spread their wings, settle down just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like that old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you give enough, living on love. Two old people without a thing, side by side, but still they swing. Side by side in that front porch swing, living on love. Oh, I'm gonna get fired. She don't care what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles. Hand in hand, they'll walk through that door, living on love. Sorry, Alan. Living on love, lying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like that old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, it's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you live in love, living on love. Oh, it doesn't take much, you give enough, just living on love. Oh, don't clap for that. I messed up my boss's song. That's not good. Okay, shh. Oh, goody. Yeah.
What's that? I don't know that one as well, but you can, man, if you've got that one. He brought up Roger Miller, so I was going to do some Roger Miller next.
Please do. I love Roger Miller.
well, here I sit a high, getting ideas. Ain't nothing but a fool to live like this. Out all night, running wild. A woman sitting home with a month-old child. Dang me, dang me. They ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? Beep, 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 da dee doo doo doo. One more time. Beep, 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 da dee doo doo doo. Just sitting around drinking with the rest of the guys. 6 rounds bought and I bought 5. I spent out the groceries and half the rent. I like $14 having 27 cents. So dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? Beep, 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 da-dee-da-doo-doo-doo. One more time. Beep, 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 da-dee-da-doo-doo-doo. Oh, roses are red and violets are purple. Sugar's sweet and so is maple syrup. I'm the 7th out of 7 sons. My pappy was a pistol, I'm a son of a gun. I said, dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you weep for me? Beep, 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 da-dee-da-doo-doo-doo. Beep, 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 da-dee-da-doo-doo-doo. One more time. Beep, 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 da-dee-da-doo-doo-doo. Beep, 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 da-dee-da-doo-doo-doo.
That's one of the most underrated songwriters ever.
Oh my gosh, I love Roger Miller. Even better than excited, happy, amphetamine Roger Miller is sad Roger Miller.
Yes. Husbands and Wives, one of the best
Oh my
songs
gosh.
of
Yeah.
all time. Sir, what is your name, sir? Dave? Where are you from? Connecticut? Well, Dave, this one is for you from all the way from Connecticut, right here in Nashville. If you ever get the opportunity to go to Montgomery and go to the graveside of Hank Sr., it sucks the air out of the entire city. It's really haunting.
Thank you for the tip.
Thank you, sir. He was 29. Yeah. 29 and looked 87, so. He lived a fast life.
Yeah. Was it spina bifida that he had? That caused him to
I think so. Midnight in Montgomery, Silver Eagle, lonely road. I was on my way to Mobile for a big New Year's Eve show. Stop for just a minute to see a friend outside of town. Put my collar up, I found his name and felt the wind die down. And a drunk man in a cowboy hat took me by surprise, wearing shiny boots, a nudie suit, and haunted eyes. He said, friend, it's good to see you. It's nice to know you care. The wind picked up and he was gone. Was he ever really there? 'Cause it's midnight in Montgomery. Just hear that whippoorwill. See the stars light up the purple sky, and feel that lonesome chill. 'Cause when the wind is right, you'll hear his song, smell whiskey in the air. Midnight in Montgomery, he's always singing there. Well, I climbed back on that eagle, took one last look around. The red tail lights, a shadow moves slow across the ground. All somewhere a midnight train slowly passes by. I can hear that whistle blow. I'm so lonesome I could cry. 'Cause it's midnight in Montgomery. Just hear that whippoorwill. See the stars light up the purple sky. Feel that lonesome chill. 'Cause when the wind is right, you'll hear his song, smell whiskey in the air. Midnight in Montgomery, he's always singing there. He's always singing there. Well, Hank's always singing there. There you go. Thank you.
Are you tuned half down?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. I was trying to jam, and then I realized that I wasn't in the same key. It's okay.
I should have told you that.
It's okay. I'm not a lead guitar player, but if I can practice. Like. Well, sticking with the midnight theme, how about a little Patsy Cline? I go walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, the night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, the night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me.
Alex Smith, everybody.
Maybe I should tune a half step down. Jeez, I'm not warmed up yet.
All right, since we sang one song about Hank, let's do another one. I was thumbing from Montgomery, had my guitar on my back. A stranger stopped beside me, this antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950, half drunk and hollow-eyed. He said, "It's a long walk to Nashville, would you like a ride, son?" I sit down in the front seat, you turn on the radio. Them sad old songs coming out of them speakers, they were solid country gold. Well, I noticed the stranger was ghost white pale when he asked me for a light, and I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, "River, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings?" He says, "Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you pick start bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride." Well, he cried just south of Nashville, and he turned that car around. He said, "This is where you get off, boy, 'cause I'm going back to Alabama." As I stepped out of the old Cadillac, I said, "Mister, many thanks." He said, "You don't have to call me Mr. Mister. The whole world call me Hank." He said, "River, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings?" He said, "Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? 'Cause if you pick starbound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. He said, brother, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings? He said, boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? Cause if you pick starbound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. If you pick starbound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. Thank you.
Thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate you hanging out.
Thank y'all.
I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Well, the whole town's talking about the night I'm walking, that leads right to your door. Oh, how I used to run, I was a rolling stone. I used to have a wild side, they say a country mile wide. I'd burn those beer joints down, that's all changed now. You turned my life around. Whoa. Love 'em and leave 'em. Oh, I'd brag about my freedom, how no one could tie me down. Then I met you, now my heart beats true. Baby, you and me together feels more like forever than anything I've ever known. We're right on track, I ain't looking back. I'm a brand new man.
Nice. I love it. That's awesome.
Thanks.
And again, if you're watching the live stream, Alex Smith to my
Hi.
right. I'm Billy Mack, and hello, Helen. Christina from Cape Town. I think is that South Africa?
Sounds, yeah, I think so. Unless there's like a...
What's the reason I'm a singer and not a
Isn't there like a...
geographer? Is that it? Is that what it is?
Isn't there like a Cape Town, Massachusetts or something? I don't know.
Sure. I can read a map to get me to Nashville. That's about as far as I can go. Yeah. Anybody here have requests? Steve Earle? Sure. Yeah, I don't think they would let me play in Nashville if I couldn't fake my way through that song. So there's like 3 songs in Nashville that you have to know or they won't let you play. Wagon Wheel is one, Country Roads, Friends in Low Places, and now Copperhead Road. So Dwight Yoakam? Well, you requested Steve Earle first, so I'll do Steve Earle first. Well, my name's Charlie Pettimore, same as my daddy and his daddy before. Granddaddy around here, he only come to town about twice a week. 500-pound yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man on a granddaddy bed, head up high with everything he had. For my time, but I've been told never came back from Copperhead Road. Well, Daddy ran a whiskey in a big black dial, bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County shirt painted on the side, just a shot coat of primer when you looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. I still remember that rumbling sound. Well, the sheriff came around in the middle of the night, heard Mama crying, knew something wasn't right. Hitting up the nights with a wiggly load, you could smell whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. I volunteered for the army on my birthday. They grabbed the white trash first round here anyway. I done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. I came home with a brand new plan. I take the sea from Colombia to Mexico, landed up a holler down Copperhead Road. Now the DA's got a chopper in the air, wake up screaming like I'm back over there. Learn a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? You better stay away from Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. There you go.
Nice.
Do you know where our sound guy is? Oh, no. I need more of him in my monitor if I can get it. I don't know where.
Did I hear a request for some Dwight as well? You also want to hear some Dwight Yoakam? You got it.
I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me, 'cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere, and there's no place I wanna be. I got heartaches in my pocket, I got echoes in my head, and all that I keep hearing are the cruel, cruel things that you said. 'Cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me, 'cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere, and there's no place I wanna be. Oh, I got bruises on my memories, I got tear stains on my hands, and all the mirror there's a vision of what used to be a man. I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere, Time don't matter to me, 'cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere, and there's no place I wanna be. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me, 'cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere, and there's no place I wanna be. I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I.
I think that one fades out. I don't know how to end it.
It keeps on going.
It just, yeah, back and forth, yeah. I think
The
so.
sound engineer finally just says, okay. It's okay. I'll. You hold the key to the universe? Okay, it's.
I think Matt knows how to use it. He's right there.
Yeah, when he comes back in, I just a little bit more him in my monitor. Yes.
What you gonna do for us?
Keith Whitley, one of my favorite Keith Whitley songs ever. Yes. Actually, you know what? Talk in your mic.
Hi, hello.
You should see his levels
Chickadee
moving.
check yourself before
Okay.
you riggedy wreck yourself.
Okay, his little wait, but we want it in the monitor.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut up and wait till Matt comes in because I don't want to goof it up and. It's gonna put it in the main. So I just need it in that monitor. My absolute favorite Keith Whitley song ever. Well, everybody talks about the California quakes. The first time I ever felt the earth shake was in Miami. When Amy touched me, oh, it shook me. I told her I loved her and I wanted to stay. She said to be sure, now I'll call you in L.A. But even in the taxi I could hear my telephone ring, calling me from Miami. Miami, what took you so long? I thought you'd never call. Miami, oh Miami, Miami, Miami loves me after all. Now Amy just called and said please come back. Said I'm on my way, I ain't even unpacked. I want you, I love you, that's all she had to say. Goodbye, L.A., 'cause once again I am Miami bound. And I can't wait till this plane touches down, 'cause I know my Amy will be waiting at that Miami gate. I can't wait, Miami, Miami. What took you so long? I thought you'd never call. Miami, oh Miami, Miami, Miami loves me after all. Miami, Miami loves me after all. There we go.
You might not be hearing me because I'm being really timid on some of these.
Oh, don't be
'cause I
timid.
don't know them
Just
that well.
Go balls out.
Miami!
Loud noises.
I don't know what we're yelling about!
I had a Red Bull. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I am gonna try one I've never done before. I just added it the other day because I really like this song, but I don't know if I know how to sing it or not. So it might suck. So if it sucks, I'm sorry, guys. But that doesn't seem like the right chords. Well, those are right. Next to Leroy by Ashley McBride.
Oh, wow.
That intro chords, the intro chords are wrong though. I used to roll my cigarettes on the hood of my Tacoma, sit and watch the world go by. I was 17 and green, knowing nothing about living in a town where people go to die. Leroy was a transplant from somewhere in Alabama. First time I met him, he asked me for a spoon. And I thought he must have been in a bluegrass band or something. But I found out quick one August afternoon. 3 doors down, there's 10-4 on the table. They ain't cooking up nothing good round here. There's one at every couch, high on the couch, stealing cable. On the dark side of the country, it ain't bonfires, it ain't beer. But you find out quick how big a hit the neighbor's back will get you, boy. Living next to Leroy. In the classroom, Susie High School was passing pills like notes, taking shots in the parking lot at lunch. And I join in every now and then, 'cause you can't beat the cool crowd. I'd go to Leroy's till I sobered up. 3 doors down, there's 10-4 on the table. They ain't cooking up nothing good round here. There's one in every house, high on the couch, stealing cable. On the dark side of the country, it ain't bonfires, it ain't beer. But you find out quick how big a hit that class ring gets you, boy. Living next to Leroy. Oh, living next to Leroy. I rolled a J on the day I got my diploma. I knew that Leroy would be proud. I can't forget shaking him, trying to wake him on that sofa. He never did come around. Never did come around. Yeah, 3 doors down, there's 10-4 on the table. They ain't cooking up nothing good around here. There's one in every house, high on the couch, stealing cable. On the dark side of the country, it ain't bonfires, it ain't beer. But you find out quick how high you get when that last hit gets you, boy. Living next to Leroy. Oh, living next to Leroy. Oh, yeah, living next to Leroy. Oh, living next to Leroy.
Nice.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
Tried. A little bit of Ashley McBride for you.
Again, one of the most underrated.
Oh, she's amazing. She really is amazing.
Alex Smith. Alex Smith, I'm Billy Mack. If you're watching the live stream, thank you so much. We appreciate you tuning in. But don't just tune in online. Come to Nashville. Come check out Alan Jackson's AJ's on Broadway. It's amazing. Give me a bottle, your very best. 'Cause I got a problem, I'm gonna drink right off my chest. Gonna spend the night getting down. 'Cause that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come around. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house and tonight I'm whiskey bound. I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Well, she packed my bag, opened up the door. 'Cause I got a feeling she don't want me around no more. She called me in her life 'cause I was fooling around. 'Cause that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house and tonight I'm whiskey bound. I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound.
Hey.
King George.
Is there music coming from your... Oh, it's coming from the phone from the live stream. Because the volume... I was just hearing the delay.
Turn the volume down a little bit.
Sister cries out from her baby bed. Brother runs in with feathers on his head. Mama's in her room learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio, and Hank Williams sings Caliga and Dear John. And time marches on. Time marches on. Sister's using rouge and clear complexion soap. Brother's wearing beads and he smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound. Daddy's got a girlfriend in another town, and Bob Dylan sings like a rolling stone. And time marches on. Time marches on. Thank you. The south moves north, the north moves south. A star is born, a star burns out. The only thing that stays the same is everything changes, everything changes. Sister calls herself a sexy grandma. Brother's on a diet for high cholesterol. Mama's out of touch with reality. Daddy's in the ground underneath a maple tree as the angels sing an old Hank Williams song. And time marches on. Time marches on. Time marches on, and time marches on. Time marches on. Time marches on.
Nice, thanks.
Just realized I should have cut my nails.
All right, so do some Luke Combs. Day starts with a coffee and ends with a wine. Takes forever to get ready. She's never on time for anything. She gets that come get me look in her eyes. It kind of scares me the way that she drives me wild. She drives me wild. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me the way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. She makes plans for the weekend, can't wait to go out till she changes her mind, says let's stay on the couch and watch TV. She falls asleep. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me the way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. She's unpredictable, unforgettable, it's unusual, unbelievable how I'm such a fool, am such a fool for her. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me the way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, oh she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. Crazy's beautiful to me. Once again, stellar harmonies.
Hey, thank you so much. When I was a kid, Uncle Remus would put me to bed with a picture of Stonewall Jackson above my head. But Daddy came in to kiss his little man with a gin on his breath and a Bible in his hand. He talked about honor and things I should know. Then he'd stagger a little as he went out the door. I can still hear the soft southern wind of the live oak trees, and Those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Aiken, Tennessee, guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. So what do you do with good old boys like me? Nothing makes a sound in the night like the wind does. But you ain't afraid if you're washed in the blood like I was. The smell of Cape Jasmine through the window screen. John R. and the Wolfman kept me company by the light of the radio by my bed. Thomas Wolfe whispering in my head. I can still hear the soft southern winds of the live oak trees. And those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Aiken, Tennessee, I guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. So what do you do with good old boys like me? When I was in school, I ran with a kid down the street. But I watched him burn himself up on bourbon and speed. And I was smart of most, I could choose. Learn to talk like the man on the 6 o'clock news. When I was 18, Lord, I hit the road. But it really doesn't matter how far I go. I can still hear the soft southern winds in the live oak trees. And those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Aiken, Tennessee, I guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. So what do you do with good old boys like me? Yeah, what do you do with good old boys like me?
Don Williams, the Gentle Giant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, love it. Love it, love it.
I forgot how to do the intro to that.
I could go for a tipsy tailgate kiss. Baby, taste the moon shining off of your lips. Wanna see that, won't you smile? Still got me hooked, been up for a while. If you got a bottle you ain't open yet, or an empty spot beside you in your bed. If you got some room for a little regret, let me know, girl, I've already left, yeah. If you're feeling what I'm feeling, let's mix it up. You got my number, baby, hit me up. If you need a little late night, pick me up. I hope you get lonely tonight. We ain't gotta make you just kiss me. We can straight up blame it on the whiskey. You ain't gotta wake up and miss me, no. I hope you get lonely tonight. I don't care if you're spinning in the neon, or burning up the sheets with my tea on. Either way, the thought is turning me on, and I can't shake it, girl, I'm wide awake. So if you feel what I'm feeling, let's mix it up. You got my number, baby, hit me up. If you need a little late night, pick me up. I hope you get lonely tonight. We ain't gotta wake and just kiss me. We can straight up blame it on the whiskey. You ain't gotta wake up and miss me, no. I hope you get lonely tonight. hope you get lonely tonight. We ain't gotta make up, just kiss me. We can straight to blame it on the whiskey. You ain't gotta wake up and miss me, no. I hope you get lonely tonight. Lonely tonight. Yeah, girl, I hope you get lonely tonight.
There it is. There's nobody here to hear me screw up, so might as well. I ride east every other Friday, and if I had it my way, my day would not be wasted on this ride. I want so bad to hold you, so there's things I haven't told you. Your mom and me just couldn't get along, so I'll drive. And I think about my life and wonder why that I slowly die inside every time I turn this truck around right at the Georgia line. And I count the days and the miles back home to you on that Highway 20 ride. The day might come you'll realize, if you see through my eyes, there was no other way to work it out. Now part of you might hate me, but son, please don't mistake me for a man who didn't care at all. So I'll drive, and I think about my life and wonder why that I slowly die inside every time I turn this truck around right at the Georgia line. And I count the days and the miles back home to you on that Highway 20 ride. So when you drive and the years go flying by, I hope you'll smile. If I ever cross your mind, it was the pleasure of my life, and I cherished every time. And my whole world, it begins and ends with you on that Highway 20 ride. Whoa. 20 ride. Ooh, 20 ride. Highway 20 ride. And I ride.
That's a.
I mean, I just love that. I was a rocker.
That's foundation,
I was
right?
I was purely a rocker prior to that. Brad Paisley had some cool stuff with his like clever like
lyrics,
online
yes.
and ticks and stuff, and so that kind of piqued my interest. And I was like, hey, this guy's funny. And then that album, the foundation, I was like, oh my gosh, country's where it's at. So anyway,
Wow, that's.
what you got for me?
Lady Rabbit. Version of the song, but Brent Akins does a version of this for Patrick Swayze movie. I think it's Black Dog. It's fantastic. With the midnight headlights, blind you on a rainy night, steam right overhead, slow me down, making no time. Gotta keep her rolling. Well, the windshield wiper slapping out the tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. Gotta keep it rolling. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day. Well, the truck stopped cute, coming on to me, tried to talk me into a ride, said I wouldn't be sorry. She was just a baby, so waitress poured me another cup of coffee, drive me down, drive me up, threw me out, flying down the highway, looking for the morning. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day. With the midnight headlights, find you on a rainy night, street freight up ahead, slow me down, making no time. Gotta keep it rolling. Well, the windshield wiper slapping out a tempo, keeping perfect rhythm with a song on the radio. Gotta keep it rolling. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day. Thank you. Our bartender will be right back with you.
I was a truck driver for the first few years in Nashville, and first several years of my adult life. So
Ooh, how'd that go? Yeah.
sucked.
Driving
Hated
in
it. That's why I'm
traffic.
doing this.
Yeah.
Golly, Nashville traffic is stressful, and it's like every 5 seconds someone's trying to kill themselves with your truck. So,
Yes.
oh man, having flashbacks. Who's fala? Yeah, I don't miss it at all.
Don't miss it.
How about some Alan Jackson for you, since we are in Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar?
I think it's the least that we can do. It's the least that we can do.
Well, she's been playing in that room on the Strip for 10 years in Vegas. Every night she looks in the mirror, but she only ages. She's been reading about Nashville on the records that everybody's buying. Says I'm a simple girl myself, I grew up on Long Island. So she packs her bags to try her hand. Says this might be my last chance. She's gone country. Look at them boots. She's gone country. Back to her roots. She's gone country. A new kind of suit. She's gone country. Here she comes.
Well, the folk scene's dead, but he's holding out in the village. He's been writing songs speaking out against the wealth and privilege. He says, I don't believe in money, but a man can make him a killing. Oh, 'cause some of that stuff don't sound much different than Dylan. I hear down there, it's changed, you see. They're not as backwards as they used to be. He's gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Back to his roots. He's gone country. A new kind of suit. He's gone country. Here he comes. He commutes to L.A., but he's got a house in the valley. Well, the bills are piling up and the pop scene just ain't on a rally. He says, honey, I'm a serious composer, schooled in voice and composition. But with the crime and the smoke these days, this ain't no place for children. Lord, it sounds so easy, it shouldn't take long. We'll be back in the money in no time at all. He's gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Back to his roots. He's gone country. New kind of suit. He's gone country. Here he comes. Yeah, he's gone country. A new kind of walk, he's gone country. A new kind of talk, he's gone country. Look at them boots, he's gone country. All back to his roots, he's gone country. He's gone country. Everybody's gone country. Yeah, we've gone country. The whole world's gone country. We gone.
Nice. Turned up the nose as she walked by my Cadillac. From the corner of my eye, I saw you and you laughed. You were sitting on the swing on your front porch, painting your nails like you were bored. You, yeah, she was sure impressed with you. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me, oh, but some girls do. You didn't ask if you would like a ride. When we pulled out of your yard, I bawled a tie. He was laughing at me, I was doing James Dean. You was the prettiest girl I'd ever seen. When you rolled your eyes and twirled my Frankfurt eye. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me, oh, but some girls do. Well, good old boys, they don't get no breaks, and them rich boys think they got what it takes. There's someone for each of us, they say. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me, oh, but some girls do. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little You know some girls do. Thank you. Folks, thank you for stopping by AJ's. If you have song requests, please feel free to shout them out. We're kind of like a jukebox. So.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Also, if you don't feel like doing that, you can scan the QR code on the TV or on the bar. I think there's some on the tip jars, and it'll set you up with an app that's linked up to my phone, and you can cruise through a song list or put in a customer request, and I'll see it on my phone.
Technology is great. And
but
hello.
we prefer you just come up and say hi.
Sure, we're people.
Don't be strangers.
We're people.
We don't bite.
We
often.
nibble.
If you tip us enough, we'll bite. If that's what you're into, but we typically don't bite. Sorry. It's just an old beat-up truck. Some say that I should trade up now that I got some jangle in my pocket. What they don't understand is it's the miles that make a man. I wouldn't trade that thing in for a rocket. What they don't know is my dad and me, we drove her out to Tennessee. She's still here now, he's gone. So I hold on. It's just an old beat-up box with rusty strings across the top. Probably don't look like much to you. But these dents and scratches in the wood, yeah, that's what makes it sound so good. To me, it's better than brand new. You see, this here flat-top guitars had my back in a million bars, singing every country song. So I hold on to the things I believe in, my faith, your love, our freedom, to the things I can count on to keep me going strong. Yeah, I hold on. I hold on. Like the stripes to the flag, like a boy to his dad. I can't change who I am, right or wrong. So I hold on. I hold on and on and on and on. Baby, looking at you right now, there ain't never been no doubt. Without you, I'd be nothing. So ever worry about me walking out? Yeah, let me tell you something. I hold on. I hold on. Can you hear me, baby? I hold on. Yeah. I hold on to the things I believe in, my faith, your love, our freedom, to the things I can count on to keep me going strong, to the things I believe in, my faith, your love, our freedom, to the things I can count on to keep me going strong. Yeah, I hold on. I hold on. I hold on and on and on and on and on. I hold on and on and on and on and on.
Alex Smith, everybody.
Hey, thank you so much. A little bit of Dirk Bentley for you.
One of my favorites.
Got a lot of new faces in here. Thank you all for coming out to AJ's Good Time Bar, the goodest good time bar of all the good time bars.
It's good.
One of the only bars down here actually owned by the person whose name is on the building, so thanks for coming out. If you're an Alan Jackson fan, you are supporting him directly and not some big real estate investment company out in New York. So, thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all. If y'all want to tip us, you can scan the QR code on the thingamabob there, on the bar, on the TV, and on the tip jars and stuff like that. And then there's that'll link you up to our phones, and you can see a list of songs. You can put in a custom request that way. Or you can just come up here and talk to us directly, put some cash in the bucket. If you don't have any cash, we both have Venmos. So let us know what we can do for you.
Let's do another one for the boss.
Billy, take it away, man.
It's painted red, stripe is white. 18 feet from the bow of the state. Second hand dealer in Atlanta rode up with Daddy when he went there to get. Put on a shine, put on a motor, built out of love made for water. Ran it for years, transom got rotten. A piece of my childhood never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat, 75 Johnson electric choke. Young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel, and I would turn a sharp and I'd make it wide and say, you can't beat the way an old boat rides. Just a little late, across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean, and let me drive. Just an old half-ton short bed Ford, Uncle bought her new back in '64. Had a guy to ride, the engine was smoking, couple of burnt valves, and he had her going. Let me drive, we'd haul off the load, down a dirt strip we'd dump trash off a thick tin road. Set up in the seat, stretch my feet out to the pedals, smiling like a hero. We just received his medal. It was just an old hand-me-down Ford, 3-speed on a column, a dent in the door. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel, and I would press that clutch and I'd keep it right. He'd say, a little slower, son, you're doing just fine. Just a dirt road with trash on each side, and I was very old and dreading. And let me drive. I'm grown up now, 3 daughters of my own. Let them drive my old Jeep across the pasture home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in the file, pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say, it's just an old worn out Jeep, rusty old floorboards that were hot on my feet. A young girl, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel, and I will turn it left and steer it right. It says, straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley by the river where we ride, and I was high on a mountain. And let me drive, and let me drive, oh, and let me drive. She's just an old plywood and boat with 75 Johnson, an electric choke. Thank you very much.
No, I was just drop D.
Drop D?
Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stump road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, ooh. You and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and count the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just a moving slow. Staying the whole night through, it feels so good to be with you. Spring is almost over and the summer's coming and the days are getting long. Wait on winter for the time to be right, just to take you along. Baby, get ready. But it don't matter if we sit forever and the fish don't bite. Jump in the river and cool ourselves from the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Ooh, ooh. You and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just a moving slow. Staying the whole night through, it feels so good to be with you and me, going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and count the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just a moving slow. Staying the whole night through, it feels so good to be with you and me, going fishing in the dark. It's all good.
Got carried away.
All right, I didn't pull you into the
No,
arrangement.
I don't know how to end it. Hadn't had a good time since you know when. Got talked into going out with hopes you were staying in. I was feeling like myself for the first time in a long time, till I bumped into one of your friends over there talking mine. Then you rode in with your hair in the wind, baby, without warning. I was doing all right, but just your side had my heart storming. The moon went high and the stars quit shining. The rain was driving, thunder, lightning. You wrecked my whole world when you came. You hit me like a hurricane. You hit me like a hurricane. Knew it was gonna be a long night from the moment when locked eyes over whiskey on ice started talking about us again. If I would have just laid my drink down and walked out, I wouldn't be in my truck driving us to your house. But you rolled in with your hair in the wind, baby, without warning. I was doing all right, but just your side had my heart storming. The moon went high and the stars quit shining. The rain was dry. storming. The moon went high and the stars quit shining. Rain was dry, thunder, lightning. You wrecked my whole world when you came. Hit me like a hurricane, yeah, yeah. Hit me like a hurricane.
I was sitting there selling turnips on a flatbed truck, crunching on a pork rind when she pulled up. She had to be thinking this is where rednecks come from. She had Hollywood written on her license plate. She was lost and looking for the interstate, needing directions, and I was the man for the job. Told her way up yonder past the caution line, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. You gotta stop in and ask Miss Belle for some of her sweet tea. Then they left, we'll take you to the interstate, but a right, we'll bring you right back here to me. I was sitting there thinking about her pretty face, kicking myself for not catching her name. I threw my hat, thought you fool, that could have been love. But I knew my old Ford couldn't run her down. She probably didn't like me anyhow, so I watched her disappear into a cloud of dust. I told her way up yonder past the caution line, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. You gotta stop in and ask Miss Belle for some of her sweet tea. Then they left, we'll take you to the interstate, but a right, we'll bring you right back here to me. Is this Georgia heat playing tricks on me, or am I really feeling what I think I see? The woman of my dreams coming back to me. She went way up yonder past the caution lights. Don't know why, but something felt right when she stopped in and asked Miss Belle for some of her sweet tea. Mama gave her a big old glass and sent her right back here to me. Thank God for good directions and turnip greens.
Good job. Thank you. Maybe all I've got is this beat up leather bag. Everything I own don't fill up half. Don't you worry about the way I pack. All I care about is getting back real soon. A goodbye kiss is all I need from you. 'Cause I'm carrying your love with me, West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving with the good Lord's speed. Carrying your love with me, it's my strength for holding on. Every minute that I have to be gone, I'll have everything I'll ever need. Carrying your love with me. On a lonely highway, stuck out in the rain. Maybe all I've got in everything I do. 'Cause I'm carrying your love with me, West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving with the good Lord's speed, carrying your love with me. It's my strength for holding on. Every minute that I have to be gone, I'll have everything I'll ever need. For carrying your love with me, for carrying your love with me.
Great job. Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
When the sun goes down on lonesome. Take two. When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks. I got a table for two way in the back where I sit alone. I think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing in out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes, sometimes see you in the shadows of that smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many nights that I've lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing in out of the beams of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on, drink by drink, and the words to every sad song seem to say what I think. And this pain inside of me ain't ever gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. To watch your broken dreams dancing in out of the beams of a neon moon. To watch your broken dreams dancing in out of the beams of a neon moon. Oh, watch your broken dreams dancing in out of the beams of a neon moon.
Nice. Nice job, Alex.
Thank you.
She left without leaving a number. Said she needed to clear her mind. He figured she'd gone back to Austin. She talked about it all the time. It was almost a year before she called him up. 3 rings and an answer in selling machine is what she got. If you're calling about the car I sold in, this is Tuesday night, I'm bowling. You got something to sell, you're wasting your time, I'm not buying. If it's anybody else, wait for the tone, you know what to do. P.S. This is Austin, I still love you. The telephone fell to the counter. She heard, but she couldn't believe. What kind of man would hang on that long? What kind of love that must be? She waited 3 days, and then she tried again. She didn't know what she'd say, but she heard 3 rings and then, if it's Friday night, I'm at the ball game, and first thing Saturday, if it don't rain, headed out to the lake, and I'll be gone all weekend long. But I'll call you back when I get home on Sunday afternoon. P.S. This is Austin, I still love you. Well, this time she left her number and not another word, no. Then she waited by the phone on Sunday evening. This is what he heard. If you're calling about my heart that's still yours, should listen to it a little more, then it wouldn't have taken me so long to know where I belong. And by the way, boy, this is no machine you're talking to. Can't you tell this is Austin? I still love you. I still love you.
Beautiful song.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for hanging out. We appreciate you being here at AJ's Good Time Bar. If you got something you want to hear, please don't be a stranger. Come up here, let us know what you want to hear. We would love to take your requests. Even better than that, we'd love to take your money. Speaking of which, if you don't want to come up here, if you're feeling a little shy, feeling a little bashful, you can scan the QR code on that TV right there, or on the bar, or on the tip jars, or they're all scattered all over the place. That'll link you up to my phone. You can tell me what you want to hear that way. I got a slew of songs on there, but it's only about half of what I do, and probably about a 1/16 of what we can do together. So
sure.
If you gotta, just type it in there and put it in, and let us know what you want to hear, and we'll do our best. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. We got a tip bucket right here up front. We also both have Venmos if you're out of cash. So yeah, please just let us know what you want to do. Appreciate you. I used to spend my nights out in a barroom, liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. When you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Something told me it was over when I saw you and him talking. Something deep down in my soul said, cry, boy. When I saw you and that boy walking around, ooh, I would rather go blind, girl, than to see you walk away from me, child. Ooh. So you see, I love you so much. That I just don't want to watch you leave me, babe. You're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. It's Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Ooh, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. It's Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey.
Nice.
Hey, thank you.
Well, I caught my wife with another man, and it cost me 99. On a prison farm in Georgia, close to the Florida line. Well, I've been here for 2 long years, finally made the warden my friend. So he sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of old Red. And old Red, he's the damnedest dog that I've ever seen. He's got a nose that can smell a 2-day trip. He's a 4-legged tracking machine. Well, you can see yourself mighty lucky to get past the gators and the quicksand beds. But all these years that I've been here, ain't nobody got past Red. And the wolf sang, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's hitching, have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, it'll have you dreaming before the morning comes. Well, I paid off the guard and slipped out a letter to my cousin up in Tennessee. Well, now he brought down this blue tick hound, just as pretty as she could be. Well, we pinned her up in a swampland about a mile just south of the gate. I take old Red for his evening run, I just drop him off and wait. And the wolf sang, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching, have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, it'll have you dreaming before the morning comes. And old Red got real used to seeing his lady every night. So I kept him away for 3 or 4 days, waited till the time got right. Well, I made my run with the evening sun, smiled when I heard him turn Red out. 'Cause I was headed north to Tennessee, oh, Red was headed south. And the wolf sang, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, it'll have you dreaming before the morning comes. Now there's red hair, blue ticks all in the south. Love got me in here, love got me out.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
I got rice cooking in the microwave. Got a 3-day. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all come back soon. Appreciate you. Got a 3-day beard. I don't plan to shave, and it's a goofy thing, but I just gotta say, hey, I'm doing all right. Yeah, I think I'll make me some homemade soup. I'm feeling pretty good, and that's the truth. Yeah. It's neither drink nor drug induced. No, I'm just doing all right. And it's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's some hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? It's been 15 years since I left home. I said good luck to every seed I'd sown. Give it my best and then I left it alone. Oh, I hope they're doing all right. Now I look in the mirror and what do I see? A lone wolf there staring back at me. Long in the tooth but harmless as can be. Lord, I guess he's doing all right. And it's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's some hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? Sometimes it's lonely, sometimes it's only me and the shadows that fill this room.
Sometimes I'm falling, desperately calling, howling at the moon. Ah, ooh. Ah, ooh. Well, I might go get me a new tattoo, or take my old Holly for a 3-day cruise. Might even grow me a Fu Manchu. Ah, and it's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's some hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? It's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's some hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? Ah, ooh.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you for accompanying me on Ah, Ooh.
Her our mamas are best friends, and so are we. The whole town's rooting for us like the home team. Most likely to settle down, plant a few roots real deep, just let them grow. We can't stop this real world from spinning us. Your bright lights called, I don't blame you for picking up your big dreams are back, all packed up, ready to go. But I just need you to know that I love you more than a California sunset, more than a beer when you ain't 21 yet, more than a Sunday morning Lord turning some poor lost soul around. Hallelujah bound. I love you more than a feeling when the bass hits a hook, when a guy gets a girl at the end of the book. But baby, this might be the last time I get to lay you down, 'cause I can't love you more than my hometown. I ain't the runaway kind, I can't change that. My heart's stuck in these streets like the train tracks. City sky ain't the same black, ain't that map not shame? And to think that I love you more than a California sunset, more than a beer when you ain't 21 yet, more than a Sunday morning Lord turning some poor lost soul around. Hallelujah bound. I love you more than a feeling when the bass hits a hook, when a guy gets a girl at the end of the book. Baby, this might be the last time I get to lay you down, 'cause I can't love you more than my hometown. You got a wild in your eyes that I just wasn't born with. I'm a same gas station, cup of coffee in the morning. Need a house on the hill, girl, not in them. So hang on to these words, them avenues help you forget them. 'Cause I love you more than a California sunset. I love you more in a $20 sundress. Ain't that loaded down car you got your keys in, girl, but I hate even more that you're leaving. 'Cause I love you more than a feeling when the bass hits the hook, when a guy gets a girl at the end of the book. But that ain't you and me, so I guess I'll see you around. 'Cause I can't love you more than my hometown. Love you more than my hometown. Love you more than my hometown. Baby, love you more. Baby, love you more. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I think that's one of the only ones we can get away with his. Dub tracks.
Oh, yeah. I do Chasing You.
Great song.
I like great song. Baby, what do you say we just go get lost? Leave this one-horse town like two rebels without a cause. I got people in Boston, ain't your daddy still in Des Moines? We can pack up tomorrow, tonight let's flip a coin. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. We can look what we own in the back of a U-Haul van. Couple modern day Moses searching for the promised land. We can go 400 miles before we stop for gas. We can drive for a day, and then we'll take a look at the map. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. We're gonna get out of here if we have to ride a Greyhound bus. Girl, we're bound to outrun the bad luck that's been tailing us. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. Oh, California. Carolina.
Nice.
Thanks.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Can't get fancy with it. I'll just do it that way. I'm going to play my least favorite song. It's the tuning song. You may have heard it a time or 10 if you're here on Broadway much. The tuning song? Not unless they're really, really drunk. Where's everybody from? Green Bay? Cheesehead. It's okay. We thought he was coming to Nashville. Well, actually, he lives here, but I think. Girl, you never know much and play too loud. Hang out with a rough and rowdy crowd. That don't mean I don't respect my mama or my Uncle Sam. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am. I may be a real bad boy, but baby, I'm a real good man. I might have a regular streak and at least a country mile wide. If you're gonna run with me, it's gonna be a wild ride. When it comes to loving you, I got velvet hands. I'll show you how a real bad boy can be a real good man. I'll take all the good times I can get. I'm too young for growing up just yet. Ain't much I can promise you except to do the best I can, or I'll be damned. I may be a real bad boy, but baby, I'm a real good man. I may be a real bad boy, oh, but baby, I'm a real good man. Oh, yes, I am. I finally get the bass run down right on the very last note.
Man, you got it.
Thank you.
Well, I went down to the Grundy County auction where I saw something I just had to have. My mind told me I should proceed with caution. My heart said go ahead and make a bid on that. And I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine, oh mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I'd never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Well, the auctioneer was going about a mile a minute. He was taking bids and calling them out loud. And I guess I was really getting in it, 'cause I just shouted out above the crowd. And I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make it mine, oh mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold to the lady in the long black dress. Well, she won my heart, it was no contest. With her ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Well, we found love on the auction block, and I hauled her heart away. And we still love to laugh about the way we met that day. When I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine, oh mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine. Man, I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice. I'm sold to the lady on the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye.
Awesome. Thanks. Love that song.
Thought I had that Red Bull.
Gives you wings. An incredible range. Tuxedo waiters, black ties, white tablecloth and red wine. We've been planning this night, looking forward to it sometime. Honey, I know this menu? No, I don't. Already know just what I want. Did I hear you right? Did you tell me? Go pay the waiter and let's leave. Honey, I know by that look in your eyes and your hand drawing hearts on mine. But our night out of the house ain't gonna last too long. All you can think about is getting me home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Honey, there sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. All you can think about is getting me home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Honey, there sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. All I can think about, all I can think about, all I can think about is getting you home. Thank you.
Very cool. Nice. Well, I'm a stone's throw from the mill, and I'm a good walk to the river. When my working day is over, we'll go swim our cares away. Put your toes down in the water and a smile across your face, and tell me that you love me, lovely Lady May. Now I ain't the sharpest chisel that your hands have ever held, but darling, I could love you well until the roll is called on high. Well, I've seen my share of trouble and I've held my weight in shame, but I'm baptized in your name, lovely Lady May. Lord, the wind can leave you shivering as it waltzes o'er the leaves. It's been rushing through my timber till your love brought on the spring. And now the mountains are all blushing and they don't know what to say, except a good long line of praises for my lovely Lady May. Now I ain't the toughest hickory that your axe has ever felled, but I'm a hickory just as well, but I'm a hickory all the same. I came crashing through the forest as you cut my roots away, and I fell a good long ways for my lovely Lady May. Thanks. Some Tyler Childers for you.
my way from LA back to Knoxville. I found out those bright lights ain't where I belong. From a phone booth in the rain, I called to tell her I had a change of dreams, now I'm coming home. Tears filled my eyes when I found out she was gone. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on calling, keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching, can't go on hurting. There's a way, she's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. Waved a diesel down outside a cafe. He said he was going as far as Gatlinburg. Well, I climbed up in the cab all wet and cold and lonely. Wiped my eyes and told him about her. I gotta find her and make these big wheels turn. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on calling, keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, keep on searching, I can't go on hurting. There's a way, she's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. Can't blame her for letting go. A woman needs someone warm to hold. Feel the rain running down my face, I find her no matter what it takes. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on calling, keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, keep on searching, I can't go on hurting. There's a way, she's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We pass in the hall on our way to separate rooms. The only time we ever talk is when the monthly bills are due. We go to work, we go to church, we fake the perfect life. I'm past the point of giving a damn, and all my tears are cried. We can just go all night this, or say the word and we'll call it quits. Baby, you can go, you can stay, but I won't love you either way.
Thank you, folks, for coming in.
Thanks for hanging out. It's been so long since I've felt anything inside these walls. You can't heal, you can't hurt when you don't feel it all. I used to cry and stay up nights to wonder what went wrong. It's been hard, but hearts can only do that for so long. We can just go on like this. Say the word and we'll call it quits. Baby, you can go, you can stay. I won't love you either way. We can just go on like this. Say the word and we'll call it quits. Baby, you can go, you can stay. I won't love you either way.
Alex Smith, everybody.
Thank you.
I love that song so much.
I love that song too.
You can tell your old man you do some largemouth fishing another time. Just got too much on your plate, played and cast a line. You can always put a rain check in his hand till you can't. You can keep putting off forever with that girl whose heart you hold, swearing that someday you'll ask further down the road. You can always put a diamond on her hand till you can't. You got a chance, take it while you got a chance. You got a dream, chase it, so dream won't chase you back. You're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can, till you can't. There's a box of greasy parts sitting in the trunk of that 65, still waiting on you and your granddad, bring it back to life. You can always get around to fixing up that Pontiac till you can't. You got a chance, take it while you got the chance. You got a dream, chase it, 'cause a dream won't chase you back. You're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can, till you can't. Take that phone call from your mama, just talk away. You'll never know how bad you wanna, till you can't someday. Don't wait until tomorrow, 'cause tomorrow may not show. Say you're sorry, say I love you, man, you never know. You got a chance, take it while you got the chance. You got a dream, chase it, 'cause a dream won't chase you back. You're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can, until you can't. You got a chance, take it while you got the chance. You got a dream. Thank you.
People say I'm no good and crazy as a loon, 'cause I get stoned in the morning and get drunk in the afternoon. I'm kinda like my old blue tick hound, I like to lay around in the shade. I ain't got no money, but I damn sure got it made. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Preacher man talking on TV, putting down the rock and roll. Wants me to send a donation 'cause he's worried about my soul. He said Jesus walked on the water, and I know that it's true. But sometimes I think that preacher man would like to do a little walking too. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. A poor girl wants to marry, and a rich girl wants to flirt. A rich man goes to college, and a poor man goes to work. A drunkard wants another drink of wine, and a politician wants your vote. I don't want much of nothing at all, but I will have another toke. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Thank you. Little Charlie Daniels for you.
I knew the stakes were high right from the start. When she dealt the cards, I dealt my heart. Now I just found a game that I can't play. This is where the cowboy rides away. Sinking like the setting sun, sitting on the things I wish I'd done. It's time to say goodbye to yesterday. This is where the cowboy rides away. We've been showdown scene. As the credits roll, a sad song starts to play. This is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is sinking like the setting sun, sitting on Oh, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away.
Reminded me of another song that I've been meaning to add for a while, so we'll give it a try. She don't love you, she's just lonely. She wasn't once upon a time. She used to dance when the band played. She used to be the trusting kind. She's no stranger to the leaving. She's heard all the best goodbyes. Falling has a different meaning. To her, you're just another guy. But she don't love you, she's just lonely. She don't know another way to break free from what's been broken. Too many cowboys rode away. So forgive her if she's distant. She can't tell her heart to lie. No, you'll never be her one and only. She don't love you, she's just lonely. Yeah. You can hold her in the moonlight. You can give her all the stars. You can promise her forever, but you'll never have her heart. But she don't love you, she's just lonely. She don't know another way, no, to break free from what's been broken. Too many cowboys rode away. So forgive her if she's distant. She can't tell her heart to lie. No, you'll never be her one and only. She don't love you, she's just lonely. She don't love you, she don't love you, she's just lonely. She wasn't once upon a time. I remember her in the sunlight. I remember her when she was mine.
Nice.
Thanks. A little bit of Eric Pasley for you. He used to sing "The Cowboy Rides Away," so I had to follow it up with that one.
Oh, dude, Pasley's one of the best.
Oh man, he's amazing.
Storm of the Boss.
It's probably our last song. 156.
The sun is hot and that old clock, it's moving slow, and so am I. Workday passes just like molasses in wintertime. Hey, but it's July, getting paid by the hour, just pushed me over the limit. Like to call it something, I think I'll just call it a day. Sing along if you know it. I say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay. Hey, but that's all. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. It's a bonus for me. You can tell her I'll just sail away. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go sail. It's only 12:30, but I don't care.
No, we don't care.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Oh, here we go. I could pay off my tab, pull myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Alan Jackson do? I always say it like that because I'm hoping he's going to walk through the door and just pick up a microphone and start singing, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Do y'all care? Hell no, we don't care. Cause it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Alex Smith. My name is Billy Mack. It's been a lot of fun playing for you guys today. There's more live music coming up in just a few minutes. I think a full band is going to take the stage next, so enjoy that and enjoy your time in Nashville. Thank